Me both, dude.
Yeah. All right, guys, we're rolling. 131, baby.
131.
Cheers. Oi. Like I was saying before, tired of sissiness. Tired to make who you have sex with. Okay, here's a great example. I know Dominatrix. I know Masters. You know, where they're the dom, right? And then the subs. I know these people, and that is their whole life too. And it is weird when they carry that through their whole life. To me.
Yeah, especially when you're old and wrinkled, you know, like on dodgeball when they get the fucking
Yeah.
the wrong uniforms. You must be daddy.
Right, they're 50 years old and they're wearing chokers and shit, and
Yeah,
weird
it
shit.
looks strange.
That still is odd to me. Like sex is awesome,
Definitely.
but if it becomes your entire identity,
Your only point of existence,
right,
Like
that's weird, right?
Well, that's pretty lousy, dude. That means you got nothing else in life
That's rough,
to look forward to except for that,
right?
and that's shitty, dude.
Right,
That's real shitty.
And then with our gay brothers and sisters out there, it's odd when it becomes your whole world. You're wearing a shirt that tells you who you fuck. You're wearing a hat that you fly a flag that tells you who you have sex with.
You got a sticker on the back of your car so you can be identified by others, or what are you doing?
Yeah, it's really odd to me if you really look at it like that. You guys got to agree with that, right?
Fuck
like
yeah.
you have to. It's like that would be the same as me flying a flag that had like a Latina with a small waist and a nice can.
Hourglass figure and
Yeah,
shit, you know?
Yeah, and I go, this is me. This is all me all day.
That's all I care about.
This is
Like,
all I care. That sounds awesome, though, wouldn't it?
but I mean, it
Yeah.
would be strange. I mean, the rest of us guys, you know, they're your friends, would be like, really, dude? I mean, you're more than just who you fuck.
You're like, give it up, bro.
Yeah, you're more than who
Take
you
it
fuck,
easy.
dude. I mean, you know.
So that's my question is like,
Why can't you be more than who you fuck?
yeah, I don't know how it's. We've explained this before, but when there's a big rainbow flag,
No.
plus they took light, which is interesting. The rainbow's ours now. So you took light. You took light after a beautiful day,
Which is a symbol from God, too. I mean, I'm just saying.
Interesting.
They're really pissing the man off, dude. There was something called Sodom and Gomorrah where God just fucking rained hell down on all these people, you know, said change your ways or you're going to fucking get burned up.
Yeah.
And they've already proven that actually happened. They found Sodom and Gomorrah and that it was basically a meteor.
Yeah.
That fucking hit, but they're saying the brimstone and shit that's fucking embedded in the earth. They're like, yeah, this is definite proof that.
Well, I mean, if we go to that route, is it the same if I do it to a girl? You know what I mean? I'm smashing a girl in the backside.
I don't think so. I don't see anything.
That one gets a pass.
I don't see anything. It's still a girl. I mean, you're not smacking balls together and shit.
I don't know. I've seen some of these chicks out there, man. I almost would rather do it, dude.
Well, I've never been a
Just
fan.
kidding.
I've never been a fan of fucking thinking about where the vagina's a hot tub to me. Why am I gonna go next door to a sewer and go and play around?
Well, right now, here's why. Because it's a no-no kind of thing. Once the no-no is no longer a no-no, it's not a big deal.
Yeah, it's not taboo.
And you don't
anymore.
want it.
Yep.
Yeah, you're just like, I'll pass. Now let me get the nice one. Yeah, a nice hot tub right there.
Hell yeah, dude.
Why am I dealing?
Why am I playing in the sewer here like a filthy animal?
Yeah, well, I mean, if you really think about it, if you really think about sex and all that, it's all filthy, dude.
Well, kind of. But I remember when I was in the Navy,
Especially for you chicks.
I remember when I was
God
in the
bless
Navy
you.
and one of my boys said, he was like, you ever fuck a chick in the ass? And I'm like, well, once, because she told me to. And they're like, really? And I was like, yeah, I was a kid, dude. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. They're like, well, do you prefer it? And I'm like, no, I'd love pussy, dude. And they're like, good, because if you do like to fuck chicks in the ass, that means you have gay tendencies. Because after a while, you're going to figure an asshole's an asshole.
Yeah, I don't believe in that at all.
I didn't either.
I definitely don't think an asshole's an asshole.
don't either.
They look way different.
There's not a pile of fur around.
Yeah. Now you go, Ian, how many men's assholes have you seen? Not a lot.
No.
But I can imagine. Wow.
I know what I don't know what mine looks like, but I can
true.
only
I guess
imagine too.
I guess I don't know what mine looks like either.
Well, that's a great thing, dude. That means you didn't stand in a mirror.
I guess I don't know.
Spread open.
I've never even thought about that. Isn't that funny?
The only time I thought about it was when that Adam Sandler, where he's like, I looked at my asshole in the mirror the other day. It blew my fucking mind. That was the buffoon.
I'm going to choose not to even I'm not going to do that.
No, fuck no, dude, because we're normal, dude.
I'm having a hard time. Well, like I said before, I just saw what the back of my neck looks like. I was like, holy shit, that's what my neck looks like?
Dude, I saw my love handles and I was terrified. I was like, no.
That bums you out too, doesn't it?
I started doing fucking round cakes. I'm like, I'm getting rid of you motherfuckers. Yeah,
That bums you out, doesn't it, bro?
Fuck yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Especially when you work hard, dude, you know, and you're like, you shouldn't be like that. But it's just age.
People always said it. Hey, when you get older, my dad used to say it with my drinking. He goes, you're not going to be able to walk that off like you used to.
Yep.
And I was like, bullshit, Dad. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
I'm a professional.
I'm the man. You don't tell me. Now I'm like, oh, fuck.
Oh, this is what he meant.
I'm never drinking again.
Until I feel better.
Calling him sick every day for the next.
Until I feel better, I'll never do it again.
I've said I'm never drinking again probably 87 times.
Dude, I'm sure it's been more than that with me, dude. You know, I've even told the old lady plenty of times, I'm going to quit drinking. She's like, fucking right. And I was like, oh, shit, was I drunk the last time I said that, too?
Yeah.
Whoops.
Well, you shouldn't be, I'm going to not quit drinking. I'm going to set it up so I don't wake up fucked up.
Right.
I'll get my water, my Tylenol, whatever, everything that's needed. And also be smart throughout the day.
Yeah, and be productive.
Yeah,
Definitely.
don't be a fucking mess, dude.
No.
But you get caught up in the fun.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
you know, even sometimes when I'm doing shit that I hate, like cleaning the fucking house, doing fucking dishes, you know, shit work that I don't like to do. If I have a couple of beers, man, that shit goes by real quick.
Yeah, I got to be honest too. The other day, I had a long morning, long day, and I came back. I laid down with my dogs and started popping shots.
Right.
And I was just popping shots, and I didn't know it. I was just popping shots, and I was on my phone doing emails and stuff. And then I look up at the TV and I go, ooh, easy Jack. I was like, whoa. You know, I kind of got my head out of my phone. I stood up. I was like, oh, whoa, okay.
Yeah.
And I still had to go to work. I still had to go to the studio at 8:30. You know what I mean? So I was like, oh shit. So I had to get myself together. You know.
Yep.
So I got to the studio. I was like, all right, let's make this quick.
Hurry up and let's get this over with.
Yeah, and then so I had, you know, I got booze at the studio too. I got a little bar at the studio, so I, you know, start popping over there. Another hair of the dog.
Yep. Pass the time, man.
Then passed the time, came back and drank with Jenna. She was here, so I got fucked up, dude.
Everywhere you went.
Yeah, look at the nudie bar.
There we go. See. Or the beer gives you gas, but the Bundys kick ass.
Yeah, we got married with children on the television set.
Fuck yeah, man show right there, and they're wearing the no ma'am shirts.
Yeah, they're at the nudie bar, right? Okay, here's a trivia. What's the name of the nudie bar?
The Jiggly Room.
There you go, baby.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Cheers. Yeah. If you don't like the Bundys, you're either too young, or you have no sense of humor.
If you have seen it plenty of times, you're like, it's not funny. No, you're not funny.
If you watch after the Steve episodes.
Oh yeah, definitely after Steve. Definitely.
Steve left at what episode?
I think it was like the third, fourth season, something like that.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't that far into it. I mean, Jefferson definitely was a fucking man,
dude. Jefferson was. They're all when they brought in Griff, like all the additions were fantastic.
Definitely, dude.
Yeah, Bob Rooney.
Yeah, Bob Rooney.
So they got this stripper and they're lifting her up, and Bundy's doing limbo under her. God bless America.
You know,
come on, baby, let's go. Hey. I remember. Were you with me at the time? We were at Fritz's. We were at Fritz's, and I got the whole bar of Fritz's to roll up $1 bills and start pelting the stripper.
Yes.
And she was with it because look, the whole bar we'd ball up the $1 bills, and we were trying to make it. You know, like
into cleavage.
Yeah, and she was into it, and I was throwing fastballs, and the whole place was just chucking dollar bills, dude. That was a good night.
Fritz's was fun when it was around, dude.
That was a good night, man. And for you youngsters, there was a time where nudie bars used to be fun. I don't know if they're that much fun anymore.
I don't think so, dude.
Okay, and I don't think so either. Because there's a lot of rules, and it's funny. I took my brother to what's this one on Beach Boulevard?
Was that not the library, right?
No. The library was pretty cool the last time I went to the library. Shit. What's the name? Come on, you guys listening know what it is. On Beach Boulevard, it's a 18 and up strip club, so it's all fully nude. It's God, God damn it. Okay, never mind.
It's not one of the famous ones.
Oh,
like,
TJ's.
Oh, fuck.
TJ's Theater.
Oh, okay.
Just came to me.
God damn.
TJ's Theater. I took my brother there for his 18th birthday. It was, not only was it dead, but I was like, hey, we used to do this, buddy. So I gave him a bunch of $1 bills and crumpled them up. We threw one at the stripper. She was like, hey. And they're like, we're going to kick you out if you keep doing that.
What the fuck?
We're like, I was like, look, they're like, me and my brother got an arm, though. So I guess we're pelting these bitches.
Well, like, it's going to leave a bruise. Come on. You can handle a little piece of paper getting thrown at you.
We're pelting these sluts, dude.
How dare you? How dare you assault these high-class ladies in this fine establishment?
And I was like, hey, we used to party in here, man. You know, but...
Hell yeah.
But, yeah, so it was boring, actually. My brother was like, well, fuck. I was like, sorry, dude.
Yeah, that was the only entertainment I was going to have.
I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah.
You know, but
last time I went, I went with my old lady, dude. And it was, dude. I'm not into it. I mean, the cheap beer I was into, but everything else I don't really give a fuck
let
about.
me, if it's okay with your old lady, and in fact she wants to come, but let me find one around town, and maybe I can find a good night. Would you like to see if we can have a good night at a nudie bar?
Fuck yeah.
Because if I can also let you guys in on some shit. The nudie bar isn't necessarily about naked girls.
No.
It's you get where I'm going.
Yep.
It's like you got really pretty girls dancing. That's pretty sweet. And you're partying with your buddies.
Yep.
And that's just kind of an extra. And I've never cared about the lap dance so much.
Nah.
And I know that's what a lot of girls are worried about. Not my girl, but a lot of girls are worried about these things. It's not about the lap dance. It's about the party.
Yeah. Yeah, it's about being with your boys, being with friends and shit, grubbing down some shitty food,
getting some real shitty food, getting a stomachache,
getting some cheap fucking dollar beers and shit, and fucking the girls end up falling into the background. Sometimes you don't even fucking pay attention.
And it's fun to kind of look over and go, "Ooh, she's hot."
Yep.
Like that's nice.
Yeah.
To me, I love pretty women. God, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, everybody. I love pretty women.
You don't have to be sorry about that, brother.
But you know what's funny? Like it's weird that when I say I love pretty women, isn't that funny that I have a thought in my head of somebody being upset about that? Why is that?
Because there's so many Karens and fucking male Karens and dumbass people that fucking have a goddamn stupid opinion about everything.
Right.
And opinions are like assholes. Everybody got one, they all stink.
Yeah, yeah. So, fuck. Now I'm all fired up at strip clubs.
Well, now we're going to have to start making some fucking dollar balls,
Can we do that? Can I set something up?
I'm down.
And maybe we can kind of do like an old school nudie bar thing,
I'm down, dude.
Because, again, I hope the listener isn't like, isn't like, oh, that's so gross. And if you're a guy that goes to strip clubs are gross, shut up.
No shit. Come on.
Shut up.
Yeah. Dude, that was like a rite of passage as a man, especially when we were like fucking 18 or even 17 with the fake IDs and shit, dude.
I couldn't wait to get to the nudie bar, dude.
Yeah, dude.
I couldn't wait.
Because especially the variety of women that they'd have, man. You'd have the sexy black girls. You'd have the fucking Latinas. Remember we used to go to that Rio? Remember the fucking Rio?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
And, dude, they had a great mix. They had Irish chicks, fucking German chicks. Fuck, man.
Look, even girls with the C-sections and bullet holes. I'm in.
Dude, I was down, too.
Sure.
Because, to me, they were MILFs at that time, because they're maybe, 5 years older than me. I'm like, oh, you're a fucking MILF. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, it's just a little bit older.
You know what's funny, though? It is interesting, though. If you go back in the day, I was definitely looking forward to fake cans, right?
Yep.
Now, I go, let's see the naturals. Let's go.
Yeah. Oh, dude, natural.
I want natural, all of it.
Definitely.
Yeah,
definitely.
So it is, and also I love the stripper smell. I love the vanilla.
yeah. It's like
it's all the same. Why is it the same?
I think it's to, if you're one of those dudes that your lady doesn't like you going to that. I think that's why they fucking put these little tags and shit, so there's a smell. Remember, there used to be the glitter and shit like that.
They got rid of that.
Yeah. But it was to rat dudes out that their broads didn't think that they should be doing.
Why
do
we want to rat dudes out?
I don't know.
We want them coming back.
That's like a girl code probably. That's what I was thinking. But I don't know. I've never actually been with a chick that gave a fuck about me going to a strip club because we wouldn't have lasted.
I don't think I ever had a chick that was like, Yeah. I don't think I've ever been with a girl that was upset about me hitting the nudie bar because they always would come.
Yeah,
they'd come sometimes.
Come
anyway.
along, let's have some fun.
Which then the strippers pay more attention to your girlfriend.
Oh yeah,
than they do you.
And then because then you're thinking in your mind, well, can we just throw her in the mix? I mean, you catch a smack real quick. You're like, well, fuck, I tried.
I would give it a go.
Yeah,
I even tried. I mean, things change. Like, remember? Have you ever been to Sapphires in Vegas?
nah.
Oh, it was a great nudie bar, man. We used to go to Sapphires in Las Vegas.
Wait. Oh, is that the big one, the ground floor big one?
It's the biggest strip club.
Okay, yeah, I have been there.
And you can sit under the upstairs stage there.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
And we used to have a great time there, man. And the last time we went there, it was crazy. It was like $40 a person to get in. 2-drink minimum, which of course I'm drinking.
Yep.
But each drink is $12. Like I was like, holy shit! Like
I'm gonna be broke by the time there's an hour that's gone
and then
by.
and it's just like, and it was so packed. We had nowhere to sit, and it was just like, all right, I'm not having fun.
Yeah,
it was, it isn't fun. You got to be loose. You know what I mean? You got to be loose.
I went there with the girl one time, and it was funny because I was bullshitting with this dude over here to my right, and I've already had a few drinks in me, so I'm kind of numb and shit, but I'm bullshitting with this with my buddy. I didn't know it, but this like 80-pound fucking chick sits on my leg, like sits down, but I don't feel anything. So the girl that I was with, as soon as I fucking got empty of my beer, I was like, oh shit, I gotta get up and go get some beer. I popped up. I didn't know that chick was on my leg, and she shot off like a fucking lawn dart, And the girl comes over and she's like, I saw that. You got worried that I was coming over here. And I was like, what are you talking about? I need fucking beer. I'm out. Obviously, dumb shit. And she was like, no, I think you got scared, and you saw me coming over, and you knew that stripper was on your leg. And I was like, no, I didn't. She was 80 pounds soaking wet. I had no fucking idea. She probably was talking to me, but I wasn't talking to her. I was looking over here at my buddy. Yeah. So I thought that was kind of weird.
I almost think like strip clubs are a good way to introduce younger fellas to hot chicks.
Yeah.
It's a great way to kind of shake out the nerves.
Yeah, and to blow your mind on some of these fucking tricks these broads do.
Yeah.
The upside down helicopter and then still clack the heels. I'm like, oh, that's worth a Lincoln right there, baby.
That's the classic.
Yeah.
That's the classic right there.
Love that shit.
Yeah, clapping the heels. Right. Yeah. I don't like the booty dances though, man. I could do without that.
If they got a good enough booty, I like it.
I don't like it. There's something about it. Something about it that bums me out.
What I think is weird though is when they put the pole in between their ass crack, dude. You're like, that fucking pole, dude. The next girl's gonna slide down that, dude. That's fucked up.
When there's a lot of like squatting and
the squatting thing.
I'm like, it looks like you're
taking
taking a
a
piss
dump.
or a dump.
Taking a dump, dude.
like when a drunk chick is outside a club. She
Hold me up.
Yeah, and you're just like, what the fuck? Hey, look, this is the one where I think where Peg shows up.
Yep.
Yeah,
Peg's the girl right there
at the Jiggly Room.
Yep.
Yeah, where they're judges.
Yeah.
God bless that. What happened to all that? Wet T-shirt contest, bikini contest.
I haven't even heard of them shits in the
That used to be a normal thing.
Yeah,
they'd have bikini contests.
That's when men were men. Now we got a bunch of flimsy fucks.
Man, sorry, men. Sorry,
Jesus.
Guys.
Yep.
It's getting crazy out here. It's becoming that it's not okay to find hot chicks attractive.
Yeah. Well, to everybody else, to me, that's always going to be perfectly natural. Well, God damn, Peg looked great, dude.
It'll be back. It'll be back. Believe me,
yeah.
these things always go in cycles.
Yeah, just like fashion, fucking clothes and bullshit,
Yeah, like I've said before, I was listening to Howard Stern, and it was a big problem with him making fart noises on the radio. You know what I mean? He was getting sued for saying that he farted and masturbated at the same time, which was funny. Yeah, but he got sued, like millions of dollars for this shit. Now, the complete opposite now.
Yep.
Now, online and the internet is wild. It's a free fall,
Yep.
and within porn and everything.
Hell yeah.
Now you're getting in trouble for basic stuff. By basic stuff that
Regular,
you say.
average shit. Yeah.
Regular, average shit that what you weren't in trouble. These things just keep going in cycles. But the reason why it's so crazy is because of the internet.
Yep.
And because everyone has it on the phone and blah, 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 blah.
See, once again, when Peg was with the black hair, oh, dude, that was spank bank stuff. The red hair, not so much. I mean, dude, she got a great body, cute face and everything. It's just the red hair, man. I just can't.
Peg Bundy or Kelly Bundy?
Kelly.
Really? I'm going Peg.
Yeah.
What do you think of that?
Yeah, but I used to be the opposite, but I've switched in my older years. Because the whole time I was a kid, I was like, dude, Peg.
Look at him.
Hell yeah, see.
The Bundys was the greatest, man.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, Married with Children was the greatest sitcom. That was the only sitcom for men.
Yep.
That was the only one specifically for men.
That's for sure.
Everything
100%.
else, it was always. Now, of course, the man in all these sitcoms are always the dolt. He's always the idiot.
Yep. Well, remember they tried to have that spin-off too. What was that? Fucking Unhappily Ever
Oh,
After?
I actually like that show.
Yeah, that was great too. But the same thing, except they vice versa. The kids. Remember, the girl was smart and hot. And and the boy was just dumb as dog shit.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's right. That was what was her name?
Oh, that was
She was smoking, man.
Yeah, dude, I could see her face right now.
Nikki Cox.
Nikki Cox.
Boom.
The only thing I couldn't get over when she would laugh, she looked like a fucking jackass, dude.
I love that. I like that even better. You know what I mean? A little flaw.
She's normal.
Yeah, a little flaw.
Yeah.
She ended up marrying Bobcat Goldthwait.
Yeah, dude.
And then she was dating the other little guy, the little fella in there.
Yeah. Damn, she got around, huh? She might be fun to fucking hang
Then
around
she
with.
left Bobcat, I think, for another director, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, she knows what she's doing.
Yeah.
Imagine being a career hot chick. Like that is what you do. I'm a hot person.
Yep. Yeah, I get invited to parties just so people can see me.
I'm a hot person.
That'd
Isn't
be-
that weird?
That fucking is weird, dude. But girls can get away with a lot more than dudes can, man. Because I've only talked my way out of a few tickets. I know if my chick was fucking driving, she'd be able to talk her way out of all them tickets.
Yeah, I mean, see, look, there you go. Oh, you missed it.
Yeah.
The pride never stops.
See? Bomb.
See, there it is. There it is. Like it's. See, I see through all this shit where it's like the pride never stops, and then it has a commercial. It's a Motorola commercial, and their logo is in the rainbow.
Yeah. Buy our phones.
It's all money, guys. They don't give a fuck.
Buy our phones. That's
Buy.
all we're
Give
going to
me.
do. We're going to create a bunch of shit to market to you people so we can take your fucking money.
I think ignorance is bliss a lot of times because I see the hypocrisy in a lot of things, and I'm just like, fuck you. I'm constantly doing that, dude.
Same here.
You know what I mean? I wish I was a little ignorant to things. I wish I could just be like, oh, it's cool, whatever.
Yeah, dude. Jeez.
Look at Peg Bundy's cans.
Yeah, dude. She's fucking smoking.
That was such a great show. What is there's no equivalent to that show.
Nope.
You know what I mean? And that's why, like, movies, too, that's why the writing is so bad. Because you're unable to be free to make your art.
Yeah. You're
unable to be free.
You're hitting fucking dead ends everywhere you try. Well, how about we throw this in there? No, you can't do that. You're going to offend these people. Oh, well, how about we do it this way? No, that's going to offend these other people. How about you guys just stop being offended so goddamn much about everything and fucking grow up?
When do you become that person? The offended person who's always offended.
That's a good question. I think it started as children doing it. I think they just never grew up. I think it started as children, like, oh, I don't like that.
Do you think it starts with their parents? Do you if you
ooh, and their
like,
parents probably pussified them too?
Are their parents kind of sissified?
Definitely. Yeah, their parents are probably that guy riding on that fucking bicycle that you showed me that one day, dude.
The helmet and the knee pads and the elbow pads and the whole 9 yards.
Yeah, and then the old lady doesn't look any better, dude. She's probably wearing fucking sweatpants with shorts over them for some reason.
Sweatpants with shorts over. I mean, yeah. I guess every kid is definitely somewhat of, I guess, a disappointment to their parents at some point, right?
Definitely,
Whether you have a mohawk, a piercing, a tattoo, there's always something like, like the parents go, oh, come on.
Yep.
Shit. Who you're dating, right?
Well, it was funny when I was young and I used to watch the A-Team, and I think I was like 9, 10, something like that, and I saw Mr. T. I was like, fuck yeah, I want a mohawk. My mom was like, nope, you're not doing that. Dude, I had to wait till I was a teenager, and I was like, never fucking home to finally get my fucking mohawk, dude.
Right. I think it's like you find some sort of rebellion as a kid. I think that's natural.
Definitely.
I think you do that.
It's that teenage angst.
Right. But when the rebellion, I guess, like if you're a parent and then your kid decides, and you're against this, and your kid decides that you're is no longer a girl and wants to be a boy. or vice versa. Let's do vice versa. Let's do as a boy wants to be a girl, and you're like, oh shit, man.
No, that's when you gotta. That's when you just gotta take him to some boxing class to get his little ass whooped. You know?
Well, I like what you said before. You've said this before. Is like, hey, don't take my kid away from me. Don't take my little girl away from me.
No,
don't do that to me.
No,
don't be selfish. How about do something for your father?
Yeah, how are we supposed to bond? I mean, how are we supposed to check out cans together if you're a chick?
Yeah, I mean, what I understand is that they were trying to pass some bill in Glendale or something. Did you hear about that?
No.
They're for like the school systems to teach the LBGQT
they need
thing
to
in there.
Stop that shit.
And there was a protest because in Glendale they're Armenian. Most of the people, they ain't playing that game. They're not.
Well, I mean, think about it this
and
way.
It passed though. I think it passed though.
Think about it this way: for young children like elementary school.
Sorry if I'm wrong on that, but
for elementary school children, you shouldn't be talking about sex, regardless what the fuck kind of sex it is. You fucking pedos.
That's my point. That's my point. Why are kids going? I think I'm non-binary, and my thing would be like, why do you even know what that is?
Yeah. Because
why do you even know what gay or straight is?
Some jackass put that into your fucking head. That's why.
And that's weird. If your teacher's talking to you about who you're having sex with,
I'm gonna beat the fuck out of that teacher.
And that's happening.
Yep.
I guess. I mean, I've never seen it. I don't have kids, but it's just.
Thank God my son goes to school that he does, dude, because they're not fucking.
They're not playing that game.
No, they still even say the fucking Pledge of Allegiance, which I guess
a
lot of people don't do that.
Yeah,
shit
that got
anymore.
cut out. Which what the fuck?
Yeah, one nation under God, bringing unity of our people together. Yeah, let's get rid of that.
Well, whether you believe in God or not, that doesn't matter. What this is an American tradition that you say in school,
and it's supposed to unify us all together.
Right, we're trying to get rid of everything that is unified.
Right? Yeah, divide and conquer.
Divide and conquer.
Yep.
I'm telling you, man.
Them goddamn Chinese are buying up all our land, selling us all our
You're
shit.
trying to take away, I pledge allegiance to the flag, Michael Jackson is a fag. Remember that one?
Yeah.
We'll take that away. Yeah.
Dude, one thing I did find out about Michael Jackson that I had no idea, and this is really fucked up. You know that fool's dad had him chemically castrated at 5 years old?
Now, I heard that.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's true.
I don't know, but I heard his dad's a fucking asshole regardless, dude.
Well, hey, you want to make stars. You know what I mean?
Chop them nuts, dude. That sucks.
You want to make stars? I mean, it kind of makes sense. I mean, he's feminine. He's got a high voice.
Couldn't get a broad pregnant. Remember? Yeah.
Had to do this whole weird thing with weird, women in this fake marriage with the Presley chick.
And then she had to get artificially inseminated because that boy couldn't get that shit up. Dude, that sucks, bro. You took away his fucking bang stick, dude.
Well, also, he was not a bad-looking black man that kept going white for some reason.
Right? When he was a black dude, when he was a kid and he was a normal, average black kid singer, I thought he was fucking great.
Of course.
Once he turned into a white bitch, I was like, dude, no.
Yeah, of course, Thriller.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
Yeah, Thriller's dope.
Yeah, I mean, he was what's funny is that's how we thought he was a badass, because I'm bad.
I never bought the whole badass shit.
I did. I thought he was a badass.
I did. I thought the jacket was badass.
Hell yeah.
But I thought everything else was weird, dude.
The glove, man.
Yeah, the glove, dude, especially. He had that skin condition and whatnot.
There will never be another pop star like Michael Jackson.
Definitely not.
Like, he was a god to people.
Yeah, he's the king of pop, dude. And there's never going to be another Elvis Presley, neither.
Nope.
King of fucking rock and roll, dude.
No, and also, there'll never be a celebrity like that again.
No.
I mean, people go nuts, but not like Michael Jackson. People would faint at the sight of him.
Oh, dude, I went to a show one time because I was dating this fucking Honduras chick. And Michael Jackson made just a little appearance. He didn't do shit, Ian. All he did was walk out onto the stage, wave at people, and walk away. I couldn't hear myself fucking think, dude. It was so goddamn.
Yeah.
I'm like, calm the fuck down. It's just a dude.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
But at that time, too, there wasn't all the internet. So
you barely
you
see him.
never saw him until they made an appearance on. You only saw him on stage.
Yep.
Or on TV.
Yeah.
You never saw their stupid Instagram with them eating breakfast. You know what I mean? Their hair all messed up.
Yeah, cleaning up their dog shit out in the backyard.
Yeah, you never saw that. So that type of celebrity is over.
Definitely.
There's still a wacky celebrity out there, but it's just not
Nah, nobody's fucking like nobody's doing what they did with the Beatles. You know,
Yeah.
fucking losing their fucking
Chasing
shit.
the Beatles down the street.
Yeah, you know, impregnate me. I'm just trying to make a fucking album.
Imagine that feeling though, where your fans are chasing you. Imagine that feeling when your fans are chasing you.
I'd let them tear me apart, dude.
I mean, it's probably scary.
Yeah, I'd let them tear me apart. I'd be like, have at it. But once they start touching the junk, I'd be like, no.
You know, like that story with with Usher.
Yeah,
I told you that story with Usher.
Yeah.
That was scary.
Yeah,
I never experienced that before.
That's
That was very scary.
fucking.
I'd never seen it because I didn't really know that exists, kind of.
But there are no matter where you go, there's those strange people that
Yeah.
they've got nothing in their life, so what they'd rather do is idolize somebody who's probably fake as fuck anyway, dude. I mean,
Yeah.
most of these stars are fake as fuck, dude. You know, they talk a hard game, but then when you see them in reality, you're like, just like me.
Well, for sure. Yeah, absolutely. But for those of you guys that don't know the story, I'll make it quick. Usher came into the tattoo shop when I was working at the tattoo shop, and he came in, and it was shared with a hookah shop. He just wanted a hookah. So he came in, and somebody recognized him. It's on Hollywood Boulevard, and then started screaming about it. And people started filing in like water. Like water came in. And I had to be security guard all of a sudden. I had to start pushing people out and I locked the door. It was, and his wife, Usher's wife was there, or girlfriend, whatever. She started yelling, "Get out!" Like, because I've guessed they've experienced this thing before. I'm like, what is this? Because Usher came in, we were like, oh, cool. It was, what do you want to buy? We didn't care.
No biggie.
And, but it was scary to me. I was like, whoa, I've never seen any. There was grown men with children singing his songs to him, like almost about ready to cry. It was crazy.
Jesus.
And I'm
Christ.
just like,
I imagine all the lines at Starbucks just fucking vacated and went right there, dude.
it was crazy. I've never seen anything like it. It was, and I had to help him into his car.
Jesus.
Like I became security guy for some reason. It was weird.
Hope he tipped you.
Nah, he just bailed.
Motherfucker.
He just bailed. I mean, it's scary though. You forget. You know, you forget. Like we were at a Marilyn Manson party. It was supposed to be a Marilyn Manson Halloween party, but it wasn't really. But it was just his face to kind of draw people in or whatever. Mm-hmm. And we were there, and we were upstairs, and I was like, "This is bullshit. You don't fucking see Manson anywhere." And it was 3 floors. Most of the floors were playing like Britney Spears and bullshit. And then the top floor, which was the industrial floor, where it had all the goths and shit up there, and Halloween. And so I was like, this is bullshit. Where do you see Manson? And my buddy was like, he's actually sitting right there. And I go, where? And I go, oh shit, man. And it's chained off, and he's got like 2 big black dudes with him. And he's not even in makeup, man. He's just Manson with a fucking sideways hat, and he's just sitting there like waiting for him to do his thing. And I was like, oh shit, I'm gonna go fucking go talk to him, right? Mm. And then they're like, hey, And I was like, man, what the fuck? What's the big deal? Yeah. And then my buddy was like, hey, he gets death threats. You know, my buddy, Marilyn Manson gets death threats. This was 2000, I don't know, whatever, 8 maybe.
That's fucking stupid.
But it was like, okay, I get it, because he does have a thing. That was the story where I told you I rode the elevator with Manson.
Yeah.
Where he got up to go to the elevator, but he rushed. I was like, oh, fuck it. And I went. They kicked everybody out of the elevator but me.
Nice.
I was just like, hey, man, big fan, bro. He was like, thank you.
Hell yeah.
And that was it. And then all he did in the party was walk out and go, Happy Halloween. And then turn around and left. That was it. So he got probably 25 G's or whatever for that. Who knows what he got. But
a couple of whores, too. Yeah.
Right. I'm just saying, it's like, when you are of a type of celebrity where you do get death threats, people do hate you for your celebrity. Yeah. That's got to be scary, because you walk around going,
Yeah,
right.
that sucks. Yeah, as soon as you walk out of a building, you're looking at every window. Is there a sniper? Fuck, dude, it sucks.
Right. I was listening to on the we've talked about this before, but Shane Gillis, when he got the whole racist thing at the time, he was a celebrity, but he was broke. And you're a celebrity for being racist, right? Mm-hmm. So I mean, he was big in the comedy community, but then the whole world knew him all of a sudden. So he's riding around, and people are like, he says on the podcast that he was everyone was friendly. It was just on the media where everybody was like, fuck you. Right. And he would get death threats as far as like Twitter and shit like that. I hope you fucking die. Yeah. What if I kill your whole family? Like shit like that. It's like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you can't take a fucking joke, dude. Shit.
It was the dumbest joke too. But same with like, it is those things are very interesting to me, to hear celebrities talk about how they navigate through their celebrity when weird things happen.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like when they're just at a restaurant with their family and someone goes and sits in their booth and you're like, ooh, what are you doing, dude? Like sits next to your daughter and you're just like, whoa, what are you?
No.
What? And they just go, oh, I just want to talk to you. And you're like,
Nope.
dude.
Nope.
And then, it's interesting to hear how they navigate through that, because that's scary.
Yeah.
It's kind of scary.
Yeah.
It's cool and scary, right?
I wouldn't want to be that fucking famous dude to where I'm getting death threats about shit, you know? I mean, especially a musician, man. What people don't realize is most of the time they're just singing a song. They're telling a story. It's not like they're discussing a situation that they've either seen, been a part of themselves. You know, it's their art. So don't take everything that they say to heart.
Right.
You know, just like comics, dude. If you're going to a comedy show and you don't know how to fucking laugh, don't go.
Yeah, relax.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is silly. But people, fucking Dimebag Darrell, dude.
That one fucking hurt, dude.
Pantera, I mean,
God damn it.
supposedly killing the man because he broke up Pantera, this guy thinks.
Yeah, and it wasn't even anything of the sort, dude. It was, just differences. I mean, fucking...
Look, bands break up. That happens.
Shit doesn't work out sometimes.
But man just gets up on stage and blasts him.
Fucking blast him in front of everybody, dude.
Man, one day Dimebag is sitting there killing in a small venue, just like, yeah.
Next day, he's in a box with Eddie Van Halen's guitar.
And you got the family going, what the fuck? And, you can watch that shit on YouTube still.
Yeah, I know. I saw it once, and after I saw it, I was like...
It's eerie, isn't it? And then because it's from the view of on the side with the sheriff or cop or whatever that guy was that pulled the shotgun and saved everybody, shot him.
Yeah.
Because he shot that guy, and he immediately was like, I had to do it, man, because he immediately was like, oh, fuck, I just killed a man.
Yep.
Right, but he had to do it because he killed Dimebag and then started shooting at the crowd.
Yeah, exactly. How many more deaths would have been if he didn't pull that trigger?
Right, it was a good shot. It was one shot. Yep. Boom. Under that pressure.
Yeah.
Nice. That chaotic and pressure.
What I always wondered, though, is how the motherfucker got the gun inside the place in the first place. Because, I mean, most, maybe not small venues and shit, but most of the time when you go to, like, larger venues, you're getting fucking checked, metal detected, fucking,
I always get my knife in.
Yeah.
But
a gun, your knife would be pretty easy.
Yeah.
But a gun?
What kind of gun was used on Dimebag?
I don't know. To be honest with you, I don't.
Was it a...
I know it was a pistol.
It was a pistol. It had to have been a pistol for him to get it in. He's not walking in.
He's not walking in with the gauge up his ass. Keystring and AK.
But, yeah, people are nuts, man.
Yeah, that sucks,
They're crazy. That guy's whole life must have been Pantera, and they broke up, and he's like, fuck you.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, there was still shit after that. I mean, you got Super Joint Ritual, fucking...
None of it was the same, though.
No, definitely not. Definitely not. Even
Down and...
Down, yep. Even now when they tried to do a Pantera reunion tour.
Yeah.
Which was just Phil Anselmo and Rex on the fucking bass, because Vinny and Dimebag are dead.
Yeah, the brothers.
Yep. Both brothers, dude.
Both brothers.
So they tried to do that, and they tried to have Zakk Wylde, which I admire. Guys are great guitarists. Could not do it anywhere near Dimebag.
Well, Dimebag had the feel.
Yeah.
He had that loose feel.
He had his own sound, dude, and nobody else can replicate it.
No, I mean, you can get the exact same gear. Everything can be the same. It won't be the same of how someone strums their guitar. Yep, it's just different.
Exactly. Exactly.
But, yeah, and you watch it on YouTube, you're like, it's not even the same. Not even close. Also, it's a different time, different crowd.
Oh, yeah.
And
dudes are older.
Phil Anselmo's old and fat and fucking.
But see, this is the fucked up part. So basically, they started doing this little tour and whatnot. I think something happened with Phil, and then something happened with Rex, to where it's not even a Pantera reunion anymore, dude. It's just four guys playing Pantera songs.
Yeah, what's happening a lot is
that's what it was. Phil got hit with the racist bullshit.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Right.
Dude, he's Phil. He's going to talk shit and piss you off no matter what.
Yeah, it was I remember hearing about that, too, because I was right in Hollywood when he did that. He did the Sing Heil, but What I understand is that someone was calling him racist already.
Yeah, and
he got
fuck you.
He got drunk and then he was yelling at the one guy. Why power? It did look bad. It did look bad. You know.
But we all expect that from Phil, dude. He's gonna say anything to piss you off if you're a dickhead.
Yeah, I love when people were like, "Look, we need to cancel him." What a jerk! That's the singer of Pantera.
You can't cancel Phil, dude.
It's like it's like a Marilyn Manson got hit with the Me Too shit, right?
Yeah. Yep.
This is Marilyn Manson. Now, he didn't do it, of course not,
Yeah.
right? But what I'm saying is, this is Marilyn Manson.
Right.
What are we talking about here, guys?
Exactly.
What are we talking about? This is stupid. You know, it's so dumb.
Bunch of fucking losers trying to go after somebody who's not a loser. That's all it is. And even when I heard that racist bullshit, I'm like, yeah, go and fucking say that to Phil's face. See what happens to you.
Yep.
I guarantee he's gonna destroy you.
Yeah, I mean, there's too much. Why can't we have hate speech? Why can't we hate one another? Why not?
I don't know.
As long as you're not laying hands,
it's a natural.
Right?
It's a natural emotion. You know,
you're hating each other in your mind.
It's a part of normal fucking life. When
Yeah.
I get cut off, I'm not gonna be like, oh, thank you for cutting me off. No, I'm gonna be like, fuck you, motherfucker. Whatever race you are, I'm calling you that fucking.
Yeah, whatever race that is, whatever race that you guys thought that race was in your racist little heart,
is what I'm talking shit about. Even
Yeah.
if you're fucking white, I'm like, you goddamn, I don't care.
Well, it's a natural thought to hate.
Yep.
It's stupid that's hate speech. So don't listen.
Yeah.
Don't listen. Do
Yeah,
better speech.
Get
I don't know.
get the fuck out of here. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, I hear hate speech against what I am all the time.
You know.
Guess what? I move along.
Yeah. Same here.
I move along. Unless you're trying to lay hands on me, I got fucking say whatever you want. I give a fuck.
I thought that's what this country is founded on. You know, freedom of speech.
If you want to yell that at me, if you want to yell anything at me, well then either we want to have a fight or I'll just move along.
Yeah. Exactly.
Or yell back at you.
Yeah. Most of the time, I'm gonna yell back at you. Wait to see if you're gonna do anything, because you know you're not. That's why you're just talking that shit like a little bitch.
Hate speech.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
Out of here.
Shut up, dude.
Yeah, I'm not fucking Hitler rallying a bunch of fucking people in the world and shit. You know.
Yeah,
I'm just saying I fucking hate you.
Yeah, we're allowed to hate.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, like and these are the weird things with these algorithms. Where here's an interesting algorithm thing that I heard about the other day, which is if you say the word like sale or 20% off, it drops your fucking algorithm down.
Is that right?
Yeah, because there's so many people trying to pitch shit and sell shit, so it'll drop your algorithm down. But also, if you say certain, like it'll pick up certain characters. You know, like if you say like Trump or you say Alex Jones or something, right? It'll drop your algorithm down, which means we're gonna get 0 listeners now.
Oh, who gives a fuck?
Yeah, who gives a fuck?
What about if I say hot poon? Is it going to shoot it up?
But I did test that one. I did test one time where I did hashtag Alex Jones, and it flagged me.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Why Alex Jones?
You know who Alex Jones is?
Yeah.
He does that show called Info Wars and shit.
Yeah.
They're trying to send him as being like this right-wing extremist, and I mean the man is definitely out of control.
Yeah,
but he's entertaining as fuck.
Yeah.
And he's been right about almost everything.
A lot of shit.
He was right about Epstein, guys.
All right.
And no one wanted to listen.
Oh, well.
No one wanted to listen.
So now it makes sense.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
you mean you're not part of the club of kitty fucking? Well, we're going to drop your algorithm.
but what that does is make him a rebel, though.
Yeah.
And it starts to kind of make him bigger, I think, you know. But,
Yeah, my kind of dude.
yeah, I mean,
Fuck it.
yeah, even if I don't agree, my kind of dude.
Yep.
Speak your shit.
Exactly.
Speak it.
Yeah,
Fuck it.
don't be afraid, and especially when you got a bunch of little pansy-ass motherfuckers trying to tell you what you can and can't say. No, you're in this country. You have freedom of speech.
Yeah, it's weird to say you can't say that.
Yeah.
What do you mean I can't say that?
I can say whatever the fuck I want.
I can say it and you can hate me.
I was told that
Yeah.
at my job because we had to do this new like sexual harassment training with all the updated bullshit, and my coworker was like, well, yeah, you know, you can't say this and this and that. I was like, you can't say that because you fucking follow the rules. I, however, can say whatever the fuck I want because nobody's going to control me. He's like, well, then you'll get fired. And I was like, then I get fucking fired. Do you think I can't get another job? Do you think this is the only thing I have in my fucking life? I'm a motherfucking veteran, dude.
Well,
and I'm a hard worker. I can get a fucking job wherever the fuck I want.
It's funny to tell you, like, as an adult, you cannot do this to women. It's like, yeah, I know. Yeah, I know.
It's clear.
You don't have to tell me. You cannot grab a woman's behind. Yeah, I'm aware of that.
I know. Yeah,
I'm aware of that.
Yeah. But I fuck the shit out of it.
Yeah. But I mean, where it's so sensitive now, where I think it's not good because you're afraid to hire these people. You're afraid to, whatever the group is that's sensitive, you're afraid to hire them now because you go, well, shit, I don't want any fucking problems.
I don't want to get no backlash for fucking that, dude.
Yeah, you got to put cameras everywhere. You got to make sure you're good. And there's definitely things in my mind when, if I'm on, say, a set or whatever, and there starts to be some sexual innuendo going on, I'm out. Your boy is kind of, I'll play it like, oh, because there's a trigger in my head that goes,
no problems.
I want no problems, especially with some of you actresses. You guys are looking for those problems.
Oh yeah, dude. I mean, shit.
That's also a career.
Yeah, ruining other people's fucking lives and gaining fucking, notoriety out of it.
Shorty was telling me that he actually knows some of these girls. They are out every night looking for these guys to blackmail or to, like, that's a career.
Jesus.
And they're just super hot chicks, and guys cannot say no.
Well, dude, you're tugging at their fucking heartstrings, dude.
Well, they'll find married guys. They'll married guys, and then be like, I'm gonna tell.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or guys in entertainment that says, if you don't pay me off.
Yep.
And
I'm exposing everything.
They make careers out of that.
That's fucking.
And there's nothing you can do to get back at them. If you're like, hey, if you go to the cops, go, hey, this chick is doing that, they go, fucking.
Yeah. The only thing you can do is just like you said, what you're doing. As soon as you get that little notation, you're like, nope, I'm out.
Yeah.
That's the only thing you can do, because you dip your toes into the fire a little bit, it's gonna burn you.
It's hard to do though.
I know, dude. I know, because there are so many gorgeous chicks out there that I've seen, the ones that are ruining some of these dudes' lives, dude. And you're like,
career hot chicks, man.
Well, goddamn it. And I try to put myself in other people's situations too. I'm like, well, if I'm at the bar, with a couple of my buddies, we got a couple of drinks on us and shit, and this super hot chick comes up and she's like, hey, and starts grabbing your shit. You're like, well, a lesser man might fucking just go and roll out and bang her out. Me, I'm fucking married. If I wasn't married, fuck yeah, I'd just be like, dude, go ahead and ruin whatever you want.
Go ahead and ruin my life.
Yeah, I don't care.
I put Tabasco in the condom. It's fine.
Exactly.
Well, yeah, I also think of that too. Like if a girl is flirting with me, I go, "You trying to set me up?"
Yeah. What are you after?
What are you after?
Yep.
Trying to set me up?
Definitely.
Look, hey, ladies, you only get to flirt with me if you're in your 40s and you were just wanting to flirt because your marriage is boring.
Dude, I've had some weird flirting though too. Like I was out to lunch with my boys at fucking work.
If you're young, piss off, dude. I want no time for that.
This chick, dude, as soon as I step out of this car and I'm with like two of my friends, she fucking beelines across the parking lot, pulls up right next to me, and she's like, hey. And I was like, hey, how's it going? She's like, my God, look at you. And I was like, you talking about me? What the fuck, really? And she's like, yeah, so what are you doing right now? And I'm like, gonna go get some lunch. She goes, oh, well, let me park. I'll join you. I was like, no.
What's she up to?
Dude, that's exactly what I thought.
What was she up? She was or a prostitute. She was trying to get.
No,
yeah.
she was a starved MILF, as I could tell.
She was older.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
She was a starved MILF. And it was funny. I was like, no, I'm married, baby. I'm flattered, thank you, but I'm married and I love my old lady. So she rolls off, and my buddies are like, what the fuck, dude? And I was like, yeah, well, she's a Mexican chick. And I was like, she can smell that I'm fucking a Mexican broad, dude. So she's like, he's probably cool.
Well, like, yeah, if I'm at the pub and you could just tell, I'll party with you.
Yeah.
Like, but that's more of, a lot of times they just want to flirt and
get some free drinks at you and shit.
And just party and have some fun,
yeah.
But I want no problems. And I always think like, is this a setup? Do you know my girl? Mm-hmm. Do you know my girl, so you're trying to set it up?
Are you one of her friends?
Are you one of her friends? Yeah. Are you one of her crooked-ass friends that's trying to go behind her back? There's that too?
Oh, definitely.
There's always that, by the way.
Definitely, yep. Oh, I know.
There's
I know.
always that.
I know, dude.
Your girl's friends are crooked as hell, dude.
Women are trifling.
Trifling ass bitches.
Trifling ass hoes.
It's been so many times where I break up with a girl and then their best friend will get a hold of me.
Right away, too, right?
Very soon.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Crooked as fuck, dude. If I found out one of my friends did that, I'd be like, what the fuck?
Well, dude, it was funny because...
like, Jesus.
Yeah, one of my ex-girlfriends, when we were kids and shit, you know, as soon as she was out of the way, but we were still together. She just fucking, you know, went out of state and whatnot. And then, of course, her fucking friend, I'm at a party, you know, happened to see her, and she's like, I've been wanting you this whole fucking time. And I was like, really? All right, let's go pound it out then. Fuck it.
Well, see, and I also know I'm no fucking Chris Helmsworth, okay? So I'm sure you can relax if you don't get me. You know what I mean? So what are you up to?
Exactly. You know?
What are you up to?
Yeah, what is your ulterior motive?
Yeah. I'm not saying I'm an ugly dude, but I sure as fuck ain't where you can't contain yourself. Shut the fuck up. You know? Like, guys are so stupid, dude. Guys are like, it's so funny where guys are like, ooh, she wants me. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're so hot.
Well, it's just like when we were kids at the nudie bar, and you're like, she really likes me. She keeps coming over to me. No, dickhead, you're the only one that's got money that keeps going into her fucking
she wants
panties.
your money, dummy. Like, we're our short, fat friend who's like, oh, my God, she really likes me. Really?
Yeah, of course.
Really? You're balding. Shut the fuck up, dude. You look like George Costanza. But it's all good. Like, I am all good with she wants your money, you want her hotness.
Yeah.
I'm all for that.
Yeah, that's respecting the hustle.
It's funny how we put that down for some reason. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Also, women are attracted to drive. So a lot of times a guy that's got money has a lot of drive. So
Yep. Yeah,
you know,
he's fucking organized. He's fucking, you know, he got passion in his fucking life instead of some fucking lame that's like, I was going to work out, but I'm fat as fuck, so I don't want to hurt my knees. Give me another sandwich.
So I'm going to keep scrolling through TikTok.
Yeah.
Is that the voice of the guy from The Simpsons?
It was the comic book guy?
Yeah. Yeah, I tried to do it too.
Perfect.
I tried to do it too. Yeah, I mean, so it's so funny where people are like, if you see a super hot chick and this ugly dude out at night in an expensive restaurant, they're like, oh, look at this gold digger.
Yeah.
Like, God bless you. He's paying for her. She's hot.
See, I always figure
as long as she doesn't take his ass to the cleaners, you know what I mean? But
what I always figure whenever I see the ugly ass dude with the hot ass chick, I think either two things. Either he's got bank, or no, it's more than two things. He's got bank, he's got a big shellacker dude, or fucking he's funny. Chicks love fucking funny dudes.
And funny.
Yeah.
Well, funny only goes so far. If you're funny and broke, I don't know how long that lasts.
You're going to be able to pound out, dude. It's probably not going to last, but you'll be able to pound out.
It's not going to last. Yeah, you'll get in.
Yep.
You're not going to be able to hold on.
Nah, especially if you got a small wang, dude.
Well, yeah. Yeah, I guess not. But the most chicks, in my opinion, are more attracted to drive than anything.
Yeah.
Whether it's slonger, whether it's money. Because drive, I think, is more attractive to women than anything.
Yeah, because they don't want to lose her.
Right. Now, if you're don't have all the money, but you got goals and you're moving and shaking and doing your thing, I think girls are, at least the girls that I talk to, are all cool with that.
They'll flock to you.
Like, I know a lot of girls that they don't care about money. They got their own jobs. They're fine. But they do need a man that is willing to get them to go to work, or a man that has a goal, something.
Yeah.
And a man that she can feel safe with. That's another thing.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. If she feels like you're going to use her as a human shield, she ain't going to stay.
That's a big one. That's at least the women that I know, that's the big one. When they date a guy that they do not feel safe with, that's the big problem.
Oh, yeah, because they always call guys like us.
Yeah, well, it's not like, look, guys, you don't have to be fucking Conor McGregor, dude.
Yeah, you don't got to be fucking Rambo over here.
Yeah, you don't have to be Rambo, but you at least will stand in front.
Yeah, exactly. You'll take the ass beating even if you know you might lose.
Yeah.
You still stand up and you fucking present yourself.
Yeah, you take the ass whooping.
Yep.
That's it. You take the ass whooping, you say, hey, that's my wife.
Yeah. That's my girl.
Yeah, you at least stand up. Now, ladies, don't get them into a fucking fight, though, either.
Yeah, don't get him fucking trying to fight goddamn Macho Man Randy Savage and shit.
My boyfriend will kick your ass. Be like, whoa, hey, take it easy.
Yeah,
take it easy.
And then all of a sudden it's like fucking Back to the Future. Biff stands up and the guy's like, fuck.
Yeah. If my girl says that one time, we're breaking up. Well, that's not true. Like if she's been like, hey, I'm going to tell my man that you're treating me like this, that's cool.
Yeah, if she's valid. If she's valid, and not she's just trying to be a cunt. And
right, at the bar, fuck you, my boyfriend. I'm like, wait, hold on.
Yeah, no.
I'm not ready to fight today. Hold on.
You're the one talking shit. You handle your business.
Yeah, I'm 6 fucking whiskeys in.
I'm trying to have a good time. Why are you trying to fight?
Yeah, which I don't think I've ever dated a girl like that either. I don't think not once.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah.
Me neither. That's really a good thing. Yeah, most of the time they'd be like, no, don't go fuck him up. And I'm like, now that you told me not to, I'm really going to fuck him up.
It's the worst because nobody really wins for the most part. If you're out somewhere, you're at a bar, you're a pub or club, fucking God, if you end up at some fucking dance club, dude, DJ dance club, and you have to get into a fight, even if you smash that dude, there's still not much of a win there.
No, because now you got to leave.
Now you got to leave if you hurt your hand or whatever the fuck. Because, look, any of you guys that's ever been in like a real fist fight with no gloves, something kind of, it doesn't matter. Something hurts.
You break knuckles sometimes.
Something hurts because you don't know you're in a fist fight. And even if the guy can throw down with you, your toes hurt, your knees hurt. Like, it hurts.
Yeah. Especially when you don't have the same stamina you had when you were a kid. So you throw like 9 or 10 blows and you're fucking gassed, and
dude.
you're like, dude, fuck this.
Yeah. Well, now I know here's some advice in your bar street fight. If you're not going to knock them out in one, just throw 60% because it's going to be a long night.
What I always figured, this is
throw more at 60%.
If I can't take him down in 3, we're going to the ground.
I'd prefer to go to the ground for sure.
Me too.
Yeah,
yep.
For sure. But these days, see, like back in the day, I know if I'm going to the ground, I'm winning.
Yeah,
right?
Definitely. Nowadays,
man,
there's a lot of people out there.
A lot of people can grapple.
Yep, that's for damn sure, dude.
A lot of people can grapple. I got bad knees, dude.
That's for damn sure. I mean, that time I got sucker punched at the gas station, dude, fucking, sun was in my face, swole my eye, and I was like, and I kept trying to fucking see him, but the sun's fucking literally blurring me right in my eyes, and I'm like, I'm going to the ground. I hope I get him, and I fucking take him down, and I was like, oh yeah, perfect, dude, got him in a fucking choke. And as soon as I start choking him out, a dude comes out of nowhere, puts his hand on my shoulder, and he's like, he's turning purple, bro. Let him go. And I was like, all right, just a little longer. All right, now you've had enough.
I love watching those videos. I've seen a few of those videos with a guy that knows jujitsu caught a guy trying to rob the liquor store, and he just jumped on his back. Was like, no, yeah,
rear naked choke.
And then he wouldn't let go. He wouldn't let go till the cops get there.
Yep.
I saw one like that, and the robber is like freaking out because he's stuck. He's like, he starts yelling. He's yelling. It's so fun to watch because he has no clue what's happening.
Dude, imagine like a chick like a Nunez, if I can imagine a liquor store gets robbed, dude, and she just spider monkeys all over you and fucking fucks you up on the ground.
You.
It should be fucking great.
It's funny because they have no clue what to do.
Right.
Now there's little basic things. Try to peel the hands off.
Yeah,
you got to break the body lock.
Yep.
All these little things, but you're panicking. Most people, I think even today, how popular things are, I think most people panic during a fight. And they don't know that it does because they've watched a lot of movies, but there's a panic that sets in when they catch one, right? Because their body just panics.
Yep.
And especially if they're fighting somebody, like I've seen these videos where they're fighting somebody that is really, they train.
Yeah.
And they're just leg kicking the fuck out of them, and their whole body's panicking.
Dude, you just see them go limp, dude.
Well, they're limping, but they still have in their brain like I'm a badass cholo or whatever. Like I watched this cholo just get leg kicked to an oblivion, the big baggy pants, And it was just like it was a little skinny white guy, and he's just he just fucking smashing his legs, dude. This cholo just can't look like a bitch in front of his friends, dude.
And you can't get humbled right then and there, neither, dude. You can't just be like, maybe I'm just gonna lose this one. I should back out, but you should be humbled. Yep.
Hey, There's nothing wrong with that. Be like, oh, your leg kicking?
God,
all right, I'm gonna step back.
Yeah, I'm not trying to get shit broken, dude, because that's what happens when you fucking leg kick somebody.
Yeah, you fucking leg kicking this kid. Fucking, it's a little. I saw this one little skinny white kid was fighting this cholo in this parking lot, and then the cholo kept being like, man, what the fuck? And the kid was trying to walk away. He was like trying to walk away. He's kind of goofy ass kid. And the kid found out he couldn't walk away anymore. And he turned around and just went like this, just started he started pumping up, just started smashing his leg, boom. And then the cholo's like, the cholo falls over, dude. He falls over, and then the cholo tried to get him, and then fucking he shot him, picked him up, and dropped him on his head.
Nice.
And you heard his head hit the concrete, knocked him out.
Nice.
But it's like, hey man, you're like, this kid, once that kid started leg kicking you and started pumping his fists up like this, you should have
just bowed out and been like, nah, dog.
Because I may do that. If you spin kick me and hit me in the face, I go, okay, I'm out of my league.
Which one of y'all kicked me?
yeah, exactly. Exactly. If you're fucking Edson Barbosa and he take fucking a smooth kick and you go, okay, I'm out of my league.
Fuck yeah.
I'm out of my league here. All right, guys, I'm fucking out, dude. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, just at this age, just know when you're out of your league.
Oh yeah. You know what? A lot of people do too, and I've noticed this too when it comes to street fights and shit. Is they'll watch like UFC and they're like, "Oh, that dude took that." They see people getting kicked in their legs. They think it doesn't hurt. No, that fucking hurts like a motherfucker. These dudes are just they're used to it.
Calf kick. Holy shit! Yeah.
They know how to take the fucking pain and still stand up and make it look, because you can't show any weakness. So they know how to do this shit. Now, when people in real life that have never been in any kind of fight like that, and they get fucking leg kicked, they think they're going to be that guy still standing proud. You're not. You have never been kicked your leg before. You're going to drop.
Nah, man, I fucking accidentally hit myself in the chin the other day. That shit sucked. I'm like, what the fuck was that, Ian? No, I mean, yeah, this is funny. I was with Jenna. We were watching Nate Diaz fight. It was Nate Diaz versus Anthony Pettis.
Ooh, that was a good one.
Yeah. And anyways, it was so packed we had to share a table with somebody. And we were at the sports bar in North Hollywood, and it was just me and Jenna, which is always bad news, man. A bunch of guys, and I'm sitting there with like a hot chick, and I'm a fight fan, But we're sitting there, and there was like a drunk Mexican dude, and he was like, fuck Nate Diaz, man, fuck Nate Diaz. I would fuck that dude up. I was like, I was like, what? And he was like, man, I'll fucking bet everything that Pettis knocks him out. I was like, and I turn around, I go,
dumbass.
I go, how much you want to bet? I go, how much you want to bet? Like that. And he was like, man, I'll fucking bet. He starts pulling out like man, I got all the money. You got this money? You got this kind of money? He was like being a real asshole. And I was like, hey, bro, I'll bet everything you have. I don't care. I'll bet he's gonna smoke him.
Hell yeah.
He's gonna smoke him. And he's like, man, I'd fuck up Nate Diaz. I go,
no, you wouldn't.
And I go, you got no shot. And his friends kept being like, they're like big dudes too, so they could have, if they wanted to jump me or anything. But I was just like, nope, nope.
Yeah.
No, you wouldn't.
You know how many people have said that same stupid ass comment and just gotten handled by Nate Diaz?
Anyways, Nate Diaz won the fight.
Of course he did.
And I was like, what's up, man? How much money you got? Right? And I was like, it's cool. You're all right, buddy. Yeah. You're good. Yeah. And his friends were like, man, but he was still like, man, fuck that shit. And I was like, I think this is gonna start coming towards me now, because I'm with my girl, and I was just calling him on everything. He's like, you wouldn't fuck that dude up. No. Nate, you mean Nate Diaz, one of the top fighters in the UFC?
The dude that doesn't give a fuck about how much he gets beat?
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
You can't, you're out of shape.
And you'd probably take one fucking hit and be like, oh, I'm out.
You're out of shape. You barely can stand right there on that fucking, what are you talking about?
It's those beer balls, dude. It's beer balls. Bet you.
It's weird to even think that you can compete with even the lower ring of these people.
Right.
And that just shows me that you've never even got on the bag.
Well, it's just like we talked about with like basketball players. Like, the worst basketball player in the NBA could work me the fuck over. I was a child.
Yeah, he's in the NBA.
Yeah, exactly. But the same thing with the UFC. People think, oh, well, he's badass, but there was this one time when I was in third grade and I really hurt this kid.
Yeah, I mean, there are levels to these things that we don't. I think I understand, but that people don't understand.
Definitely.
And like for example, like baseball, right? There's a major level that jumps up from college to professional.
Oh fuck.
And you can find out that when you see the bombs, boom, the double plays, things like that. When you see the ball, if you ever sit on ground floor, you see the ball go,
dude,
it's another level.
106 miles an hour. I mean, you fucking blink and that ball's already at the fucking plate. You know?
Yeah, and something about that pisses me off when people don't give the pros
the respect
that
they deserve.
Yeah. I don't care what the sport is.
Same
really.
here.
It's like these are different levels, guys.
Same here. Even like a lot of people give the WNBA shit. The worst broad on the WNBA will probably smoke me like a goddamn ham too, dude.
Definitely.
You know?
But hold on.
But I mean, unless we're playing jungle ball, you know, there ain't no rules.
But hold on. Any dude over there at Venice Beach will smoke every WNBA player.
Definitely.
That's a fact.
Definitely.
Let's just be honest.
Yeah, but I'm not that great at basketball. Then. Yeah.
Well, you're also not 6 foot.
Yeah, and I don't really care to practice.
My point is, if basketball was your sport your whole life, you'd be able to be.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
But
who disagrees with that? By the way, does anyone disagree with that?
I don't think so.
Never mind you. I'm just saying, the guys at Venice Beach or the guys at the park, right? They'll smoke the WNBA, and they agree too.
Yep.
Just try it.
Yep.
Just try it.
Oh, dude, I was watching one that said,
and it's okay, by the way. Jesus.
It was a funny video, dude. Fucking, it was like one of those fucking those things where it said transgender women playing women's sports, and it shows that what was that one, the hot chick with fucking Rob Schneider, where he's like in a chick's body.
Oh yeah.
And he starts beating the fuck out of him in the pillow fight, dude.
Yeah,
And I was like, well, that's legit. You know, he's sending him into the fucking wall, dude, and cracking skulls. And
the fact that this is even a conversation is the silliest thing I've ever heard.
It's weird.
It's silly because I don't know any girls that disagrees. So what are we talking about?
Right?
Like, what is this? And it's okay. We're not saying anything bad. It's like,
Just saying, like, come on.
our muscles are different.
Yeah, we got testosterone.
It's different,
You know?
guys.
I can take worse hits.
This is what I always say. Now go ahead if you guys want to play this game. I've always said it's different, and here's how you know. I go take, like for a girl, I go take my hand off your wrist.
Oh yeah, the wrist control.
You can't do it.
Nope.
You will not be able to remove my hand from your wrist.
Nope.
You can't do it. I can grip you and toss you around.
Mm-hmm.
Now a man can do that to me for sure. Of course. Right? And especially some of these fucking big gorillas, dude.
Mm-hmm.
But that's what I always say is like, okay, well, if you can do this, take my hand. If you can't pull my hands off your wrists, then I'm going to just whip you around.
Right.
And with any man, too. If a man cannot take my hands off their wrist, well, I win.
Yep.
That's just how,
Hell yeah.
it's wrist control, guys.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it makes me insane. It's so funny. But it's a good thing to say if any of you guys have like a girlfriend or somebody that is kind of spouting that bullshit, just do the wrist control thing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me show you an example of what the fuck I'm talking about.
And I've had to do that a couple times, actually.
Yeah, so have I.
Yeah, where you just go, well, look, you see the difference? That hurts, too, doesn't it? When
And I'll even do it with fucking just these fingers. The thumb and the middle finger.
And by the way, it's okay.
Yeah.
We're not saying anything bad, like you're less than.
Yeah.
What we're saying is we're just different.
And it's normal.
And guess what? Guys are different than other guys. There's guys where there's no way I'm peeling their hands off my shit, dude.
And then there's guys that walk around with man purses that I'm definitely taking everything out of their
And
pockets.
then that's the other difference, right? There's Rampage Jackson, and then there's the guy with the purse.
And then there's Mr. Rogers.
Yeah. Hey, I heard Mr. Rogers was actually a badass. Mr. Rogers was in the military?
No.
No!
That was a
And
he
fuck. He
thing
didn't have
that us-
tattoos. He didn't have military tattoos.
No, there was no kills. On
I
his
heard that
fuck-
last night.
Yeah, no, you know, us guys in the military made that up.
Oh, okay.
Just to fuck with people, dude. Because it was funny.
I
Yeah,
thought
it
that. I was in the
funny.
studio last night. They brought it up, and I was like, "Really?"
No, it's bullshit.
I also heard a conspiracy about Bob Ross.
Bob. Yeah, the painter.
Yeah.
What about him?
Well, he was actually with the CIA and has killed a bunch of people.
I mean,
I don't know if I believe that either, but
I don't believe it.
the
but
afro, you know.
I don't believe it, but that would be fucking funny. Like yeah, now he just paints the rest of his life.
Yeah. He's like
the happy little trees. I'm gonna kill this fucker over here, but
Yeah.
you know, and then I gotta make the mountain and fucking bury him in there.
but outside painting, he's John Wick. You know. All right, let's get out of here, man. I gotta make a run.
Cool, brother.
Later, brother. Cheers.